So even from my living room, if I want to, I mean, it is basically like solitary confinement, what my life has turned into. And so if I just have a moment where I want to do something like this, analyze this feeling of, when I peek out my window and I see a truck like that, I get this flood of memories of, it reminds me of the dog catcher's truck, and I say that in a traditional way. I don't even want to say his name. I don't want to even think about it. I don't let myself go there. I'm all that headache that caused me. But anyway, the point is if I imagine, well, maybe I could make sense of this one day, and how great it would be to have pictures. I didn't even know the guy was in there. There could be some value to that. And so if I'm here with the camera in my living room on a quiet, noontime day, there's this feeling if a person walks into my camera, whether it's a neighbor or a super or whoever that was, a strange truck like that pulls in front. I hear banging. I hear people talking about boxes. I'm not sure if they were talking about electrical boxes. But there's this tension in the air also. And, this is, I just accidentally shot photos of a man whose daughter saw to it that I couldn't do water therapy this summer. I couldn't use an empty swimming pool in this complex. There's a pool, and I was denied access to it, plain and simple, without getting into any story, because people wanted me to suffer. Whether it's just a little bit, take an aspirin type suffering, or if it's, a whole lot worse than that. I do believe these people are killers. They're raising killers, and I guess to some degree everybody is, because that's the world we live in. And so now Ray will look up here because I didn't mean to say your name. Sorry. I'm not filming you. That's the whole point of this. It's just I'm making a point that I can't do anything in my fucking life in this place without being deliberately misunderstood. This woman who just pulled up, every day when I see her, I ask myself, why did her husband call me such a vulgar thing on... Actually, I use the word myself all the time, but it was just a total stranger. Basically, I'd left my keys in town, and someone had dropped me off, and I, blah, 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 I needed a quick ride into town for 2 seconds, and I said, oh, you could drop me off right here when we got there, and he said, I know where it is, or it wasn't like a creepy, I'm gonna stalk you thing, but he said that the most shocking thing he said was, stupid fucking bitch, like he uttered that, what do you say, he mumbled that, kind of whispered it angrily as he was driving and turning around, and it was truly a little bit frightening. It was very odd. If